Hi everybody, Mike here with you guys once again, and no, this video is not being sponsored by Publix. I'm just too lazy to change my work shirt. I will when I have to go to work, but for now, I want to discuss some thoughts I had that I've been having lately. And I basically want to do different videos for different thoughts that I've had that no one else has brought up yet that I know of. And this is going to be one of those videos, because those are my favorite types of videos. Thoughts and ideas that I might come up with that I have not heard other people say. Those are the types of videos I like doing the best. So, this one is going to be on an idea I had regarding the ninth generation console launch and what I think can be done going forward. Now, we all know ninth generation started late last year, but we also know that the consoles are very difficult to get because they're only sold online, and since scalpers use bots, they buy up all the consoles, and the only way they buy a console is to pay an obscene amount of money from scalpers. So, basically how I look at this console launch, I look at it as a limited release experience. You know how when Oscar time comes around, Oscar bait movies are typically released in limited release in the fall and winter, and then like the following year, like when January starts, they get a wide release after getting all this push and promotion. I'm thinking something like that can be done with current gen. Because when I read the comment section, it doesn't. The general consensus I'm reading is that it doesn't really feel like next gen has started. Not a lot of games out right now. Hard to find the systems. It still kind of feels like we're in the waiting period. We're simply waiting for next gen to start. A lot of us have the money ready to go. We're ready to get these systems. We just can't get a hold of them because we don't want to pay the scalpers. And by the way, don't pay the scalpers. If you're in a hurry to get a system, wait. Don't be in a hurry. Don't buy from scalpers. If we don't buy from scalpers, it'll be easier for everybody else to get consoles. So don't buy from them. Don't rip yourselves off. Let me get harder for other people to get consoles by supporting scalpers. So here's what I think can be done going forward. This is what I think the major companies could do in the future once consoles do become available. Because eventually, the virus is going to be under control. And once enough of us are vaccinated and we grow immunity to it, we'll be able to live with corona like we live with the flu. But right now, it's just not the case because we don't have that herd immunity yet, and that's why corona is so dangerous. So everything is still on lockdown, or should be. But that's not always going to be the case. Obviously, when things go back to normal, availability is going to come back because people are going to want to go outside again. So that'll make it that'll mean that the consoles will be slightly less in demand because people are going to want to go outside and do things instead of stay home. So they might hold off on getting a console, and that'll make supplies easier, and it'll be safer to put them out in stores, which finally we can get them, and then the scalpers will be out of business until next gen starts, basically. So here's what I think the companies can do going in the future. They could look at the 2020 launch as a soft opening, as a limited release type of thing, and once the consoles are released in stores, they could remarket or relaunch the consoles as in a grand opening style. So basically, the PS5 came out in 2020. Let's say everything is under control by fall of 2021, which is close to a year since they've been out. What if Sony and Microsoft decided to do a full-on release, a party, an event, where it says the consoles are in stores now. This is the grand opening of the true beginning of ninth gen. We released it in limited fashion in 2020, but now you're going to be able to get these systems. They could rebrand the launch of the new systems in the style of a soft opening versus grand opening. In other words, if the consoles are in stores by the end of the year, Hopefully, we'll see. If that happens, they can make this kind of like a relaunch and say, here's the official launch. Now 9th Gen is really starting, and make an event out of it. That's the idea that I have. That's the whole point of this video. I really didn't even make a video on it. I could have just made a post, but I want to make videos again, and I want to express points that I have not seen other people make. Now, will they do this? I don't know. It really depends on the shape of the world. By that time, right now they're having a tough time getting the vaccines out because of the storms. Not to mention, red states are not cooperating with safety measures as they should. So between all that, who knows? But I will say this: since Biden has been in office, there's been vaccines in my hometown more than once. So that's a very good sign. That's more than what I've seen under Trump. So hopefully we'll get this thing under control and we'll have consoles by the end of the year. Next gen can truly start. But I think this is an idea that I'm trying to share. I think Microsoft and Sony could, if things go well, could rebrand the launch, the store release as the official launch of the new systems. And that 2020 was simply a soft release, early release, or limited release for games media, prominent YouTubers, and things like that. To get the word out, to create buzz, to create demand, and also to work out kinks and things like that, which new consoles tend to have. So that's my advice. Brand it as a relaunch, as an official. Make 2021 if you can. If not, we'll have to wait another year maybe. Hopefully we won't have to. But make this year, or whenever year the consoles are ready to be in stores, the official launch party of the new systems. So that's just an idea I'm throwing out there. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. And I will see you in a future video, because I have some more things and thoughts I want to share. So I might do those in the future. So anyways, talk to you guys later on. Bye.